woke up and is extremely bitey right now. This is the time where anything that moves, she's wanting to go ahead and shred it. I am using the leash on her, so of course, not too thrilled about that. But baby steps. We are working towards being able to control this thing because, let me get you squared up a little bit better. She is mouthy. All right. She is, so far, she's getting it, man. She really is. Of course, she's very young. Ow, 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 ow. Easy, easy, easy. Just very striky. Honestly, one of the ones, the only dog that I've had that's been this mouthy, this fast, but obviously, she's meant for that. Terriers are tenacious little critters, and they love they love to do what the heck they want, man. They're very independent from what it screams. And she is a little alpha female. Hang on here if I can. She's a little alpha female who thinks that she is 50 pounds already. You really don't know what you're getting right away. I went ahead and picked her up out of the litter, of like 8 of them, and picked her up. And at that moment, they're all cute. They're all cuddly. Oh, guess I just lost. I lost, I guess. I guess we're back now. Anyways, but she is waking up from a good little nap. Got to burn off that crazy energy at this stage. So give her a little bit of food. She runs around, of course, chews on stuff, follows Row, which is nice. But we're trying to, let me spin this bad boy around and we'll go show you some trees. It is Friday, so figured we'd go ahead and show you guys what's going on over here in the nursery. Come on, Kiwi. Let's go show them. A little bit tough here to do both, but let's see if we can set y'all up and show you guys what's new. What's up? Yeah, this is Kiwi. It's a new addition to the nursery. Still learning the ropes. Come on, mama. She's starting to dig, which is lovely. Excellent. All right. Look at all these sweet little jabos that I just got in. We got some larger red hybrids over here mixed in with some Grimmel hybrids over here. And I'll be getting some more in. Kiwi. Chewing on everything. She's like, come on. What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Man, there's still a lot of this property she has not seen whatsoever. But baby steps, folks. Y'all tune in and we'll go ahead and show you guys what she's up to. And I guarantee it's going to be digging something because this little girl is built for it. She's got like 10 knuckles on the front there. She is crazy and she loves to dig. But anyways, the nursery is open this weekend, 10 to 5 tomorrow and 12 to 5 on Sunday. So, we'll be getting in some more stuff as well. But mangoes, avocados. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all? Miss Kiwi says hello. Welcome to the channel. If y'all don't know, I'm Dwayne with Growing Together Nursery. And a lot of the operations are kind of on a standstill. We got a new addition over here. So there goes the sleep. Oh, sorry, folks. There goes the sleep, and there goes a lot of the fun for me over here until this one gets acclimated. But cool with dogs by all means, Most plant people are dog people, but, to each his own. But we'll show you guys what's over here. Come on. Let's go. Hang on, folks. Let me spin you guys back around. Now she wants to bounce around. She's going to be, hopefully, that medium-sized little pooch over here. It's going to take away or keep all those squirrels at bay. They've been running amok stealing all my fruit. Not all of it, but they're getting their fair share. So hopefully she'll do something different. You know, she'll come in here and get to work. What you crying about? What are you crying for? She's got some beautiful little eyes over here, which I know she's a mile a minute. She's like, put me down. I know. All right. Hang on. But come on by this week. I will be having 10% off sale. We'll go ahead and go through this weekend as well. Why not? It is New Year's. It's the giving spirit time. I mean, we're at the giving time. You got to go ahead and be nice to the people, right? You have some avocados left. Lula works. I kept that Monroe, or not the Monroe, the Marcus Pumpkin, like I told y'all. I do have, Lula, Choquette, Florida Haas, and it's another Lula there. Anyways, I will be getting more in, and come on, let's go. Lots of figs over here, Olympian figs. You do, 10% off on all this stuff still. Satsuma tangerines, Meyer lemons. Got this Malika mango that's ready to go ahead and bloom here any minute. And when it does, y'all are going to want it, I'm telling you. Scarlet plums, persimmons, and peaches. Tropic Sweet, Tropic Beauty. Right? You want some peaches? She was this close to being called Peaches. My sister's like, call her Peaches because she looks like she's a peach. Look at her. No, because she looks like peaches and cream, but I opted for the kiwi instead. She's got a tart side. Yeah. What's up? Tell him. What's up? Yeah, she's got a spicy side, folks. And I'm trying to go ahead and nip that in the butt now, but it's going to be tough. But hopefully you guys are hearing me. Y'all can see everything. Dude, we got some problems over here in Orange City, folks. Made national news. I don't know if y'all know, but we got some wild monkeys on the loose over here. Yep. Supposedly there's one or two. Don't know how many, but they actually saw them about 5 minutes up the road from me. So who knows? What do you do when you get a wild monkey in your food forest? You panic? Not panic, but I'm worried, man, because dude, that's the last thing I need is some monkey over here stealing my fruit, man. We got a lot of it, and can't share right now with any monkeys. I'm sorry. They're cute. It would be cool to go ahead, and then we're just going for a walk over here, getting her acclimated. Would it be cool to have a monkey over here? Absolutely. You know, if it's mulberry season and he stops by for a few, I'll give him a couple, right? But no, not during mango season, because these little guys, they're going to eat me out of house and home, man. And monkeys, you know, they travel in packs. So that's the last thing I need. But Florida has it all, man. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Florida has it all. Hang on. He's exploring everything. We got pythons. We got monkeys, crocs, everything that's waiting to eat this little one, right? But yeah, man, wild monkeys up in here. That's the last thing we need. But I got to keep my eyes peeled. I mean, I was out here yesterday. Oh, we're back. I don't know what happened there. Got an idea. That helps. Hopefully that helps. Uh-oh, can y'all hear me? I don't know if that's all real people or not. But anyways, we're going to let y'all know what's happening over here. Look at these wonderful lychees right now. Going to flower. Come on by. These are $60 for sweethearts now. And $50 for the Mauritius and Brewster. They're looking great. Come here, Kiwi. These are looking great. They're starting to flower up as well. Don't really worry about the leaves per se. That's more fertilizer, but starting to flower up. Sweet tamarind. Come here. Oh, look at these bad boys. That Sugar Rush peach. It's the best pepper ever. Come here. What's up, Mr. Broke? I'm over here chasing pups instead of planting seeds. Could be working, but oh no. I got this one to go ahead and watch. What's up? This one's ready to come out. She's ready for it. She hates the, of course, she hates the leash, but you got to train them young. She's scratching, but what's up? Happy Friday, folks. Look at her. That's what she wants to do, is show them chompers. Ow. No. Hey, hey. This is where the training starts. Come on, let's go. Been eating mulch already and digging holes. This place is going to be upside down, man. I'm telling you. Come on. Come on. I'm also building another fence for her just because she's about to jump out and I don't need her getting hit. We got a street out here with the speed limit's pretty high, in my honest opinion. It's 35 out here and these cats are doing like 50. So the last thing I need is, you know, any accident. So come on, girl. Let's go. Come on. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm going to go ahead and put her down and I'm going to go ahead and continue with y'all in just a second. Hang tight. Hang tight. Come on. Hold up. Hold tight if y'all can still hear me. Go ahead and hopefully go to sleep. Sorry, I'd never leave it like that running, but no choice but go ahead and put her up. I know that it's going to go ahead and get in the way. But anyways, folks, y'all are still here. Thank y'all. We got mangoes for sale. No, look at them. They're about to go ahead and flower up as well. Now, of course, you don't want to go ahead and let something like this fruit, not a buttercream. It's a huge tree, or a huge tree and a big fruit. So no, just because they will be flowers, you should not allow them to go ahead and flower. I cut that way they will go ahead and show out some growth there. Because if you don't, then you're just going to get more growth off the top. And that's less desirable. Let's see. None that are really showing right now. We got this last one. I already got a gentleman that will be back for it tomorrow. We do have some Irwins and Pineapple Pleasure. Giselle, these Fairchilds. I'm telling you, it's an excellent mango. Excellent mango. I know. And this hitter right here, that ain't gonna last. And will mangoes have a chance to grow with little protection? Yeah, man. You got a greenhouse. Heat that bad boy up. You can do it. Just get a small micro. I say micro, but get a Ceci Love or a Pickering or something. Yeah, I'm sure you could keep it in there. No problem. Now, not all of these mangoes will do fine in a pot. Maybe a Glen. And even then, a Glen's going to go ahead and get up on you. But yeah, a small one, you can keep it in a pot. Pina Colada would be fine in there. Now, you're not going to get a ton, but you're going to get some. Look at this Grimmel. I had to do it. So nice and green. Come on. There's only a few right now. I will be getting more, but that one's 40. And once you start seeing that fruit on there, that'll change the game, man. I'm telling you, change your mind. Sweet little Jabos. Right now, they don't seem like much. Give them a few years and you'll see all kinds of cool fruit coming off of them. They're ornamental, so you don't even have to really, the fruit is kind of the byproduct. Just growing them out by themselves is a whole nother thing, but all of these will be different shapes. And right now they look like this because, well, they're young and I didn't grow these, no. But the ones that I do grow, then I'll be able to shape them at a younger state there. Yeah, got some flower action. The mangoes are pushing over here. Mangoes are pushing. The monkeys are pushing. And the manatees, man. Beluga loquats are starting to get big. Yeah, dude, we got the manatees are coming in. It's that time of year. Oh, and these calicinas as well. Got all these little seedlings as well. The Savannah cherries or Eugenia calicinas. But they're cold hardy down to 25 and supposedly pretty good, kind of like the cherry of the Rio. So got a bunch of those so I can graft onto them. Let me show you all what's going on. But yeah, you can keep these small. Fairchild, you can also keep small. You keep it pruned, no bigger than 6-7 feet. I don't see why not. Again, you may be off every other year. You know, you may not get fruit every single year, or you prune half one year, prune the next half the next. Many different ways to do it, but alternate, or you grow many so that way you can get more than just one fruit. But see, like in here, I took a gamble. I didn't know much about the Venus. I'm not even going to front. This one's the Glen. Starting to push out some panicles now. Yeah, 8B with protection. You got it. Try it. What's the worst that happened? But you got to heat it. You got to heat that greenhouse. If not, by itself, I highly doubt it. And this is all, it's going to be mixed blooms up in here, it seems. But we'll take them. Glen's a little hitter, man. It's a good fruit, pretty fruit as well. I don't know how pretty she's going to be in here, just considering that it doesn't get that much sun. This technically is, hang on, I'm trying to get y'all past here. Sorry for the herk and the jerk, folks. But yeah, in here, it doesn't get much sun. So will we get those Easter egg style colors? I don't know. Tune in. We're going to find out. But this is that time of year where things are starting to show out in here. And then, like I said, I didn't know about Venus in here. Oh, dang, we got a butterfly trapped in here. That's the problem with this style greenhouse. Anyways, I didn't know about the Venus. I was like, hey, I got it. 7 gallons. She's going in the earth. So she is a vigorous grower. Last year she flowered, but the powdery mildew came in and beat her down. So I didn't get any fruit, as I don't know if y'all remember, but this year should be her year. Now, she will be a one and done in here. She's going to be a one and done. She's in a fruit and flower, or flower and fruit for me. And then, yeah, I mean, you can do that. This is also another option. Go to your, I'm not telling you guys what to do. Listen, this is what I did. And because this plastic comes right off, you know, you can't put shade cloth over it, but I just kind of leave it open. So far, so good, folks. And then, but anyways, this Venus right here, I'm going to go ahead and let it flower, let it fruit in here this first time, just because, dang it, I'm already here. I already invested the time in it, but she's coming out. She is definitely coming out just because way too vigorous for this spot. I do want to put a Ceci Love in here or a Pickering. There's another one that hopefully should flower up for me this year. But I don't know. It's got that Indian twang, man. That patois that I kind of chase away. Well, not chase. I kind of run away from. I'm not a big fan. Hang on, folks. Not a big fan of the resin, but I got to taste it at least once. Just to say that we did, man. I can't hate on a mango just because of what they say. But because honestly, on paper, I wasn't supposed to like Saint-Péry, which is excellent. And I wasn't supposed to like Dusari, because both of them are Indian flavors. And for the most part, yeah, dude, citrus. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not so well. I will tell you what's doing well are these Okinawa blooms up in here. They are attracting a ton of these butterflies. So really cool. This is what most people don't tell you, is that not only do they produce edible greens all year, but the flowers are really cool, and they will bring on all of the butterflies. Just wait for a few and you'll see a ton of them floating around. But yes, longevity and the Okinawa will do that. But yeah, some on paper I'm not supposed to like. And then boom, you eat the fruit and it's like, whoa, totally different. They describe it as one way, but it doesn't have those harsh tones. Here's my red hybrid here, or one of, try to get you in here. One of, but it hasn't flowered yet. You can see right there, those little dimples were potential flowers later, right? So hopefully we'll be able to taste that one, see what that one is all about. But she's looking good here in the ground. I don't do too much, but see about shaping her next year. Things are starting to grow out a little bit at a time. Oh, right now it's freaking, the weather's gorgeous. But this next week, yeah, next week I could be down here. We could be getting down to the 30, I think 34 is what it's registered as. See, I got one more Jabo right in there that I'm growing underneath this Mexican just because they love the shade. And when I dropped it in there, I figured it was a great spot to keep it nice and sheltered. She's doing great. That's another red hybrid that I got from the Rare Fruit Council. I think it's Winter Park. Anyways, all the trees are starting to show out and start pumping out some new growth. It is that time of year. They're getting active. Look at the old Pickering over here. She's waking up. And Pickering is that one, and this is probably the one that's going to go in there. I think they'll shoot off a ton of new growth. It's bulletproof, so I figured it's a small one that I can keep small, graft other varieties onto it, and have it in there versus the Venus, because it's too upright of a grower. Kind of like Kathy. I didn't know Kathy was going to be this style as well, but Kathy, I'll show you over there. She grows straight up, man. So I need something that's going to be more squatty. But pomegranate plants, loquat, etc. Oh yeah, you could. Yep. If you have protection, then yeah, you get to grow a lot more. How's the ant situation working? Doing pretty good. There's ants in here for sure. And they take it back. I know you probably can't see it, but all that dirt that you think it's, well, what you think is dirt is really a ton of ants. Sorry, focus problems. But borax and sugar, putting it down here because this pepper was going through it. Sugar and some water, kind of make like a simple syrup, if you will. But so far so good. Most of the baits are getting taken. Look at this one. Let's see here. It is cool to see. I'll start like a little bridge and you'll see the ants working all the way up and into it, or they just take the shortcut. If you move it around, sorry, I know it's probably not the best video, but if you move it around, you'll start seeing them run around. That means it's still working. But if not, they've already taken it back to their home, and see you later. The old miracle fruit was able to show some people what this is all about. They had the experience of eating, say, a blackberry before. My brother-in-law ate a blackberry before, ate some miracle fruit, and then had another one, and then had actually some lemon. And he was like, whoa, never had the experience of being able to taste it and how it sweetens everything afterwards. Very, very cool. So this is it. And once you show people, there's Patanga tuba looking kind of yellow. but yeah, once you show somebody what it can actually do, you'll make someone a believer for sure. And those are great because you can keep them in 7 gallons indefinitely. Yep, there's like, they think they only grow to like 6 feet. So keep them small, keep them pruned up. Look at that, Lisa in the sun. Woo! Ooh, I'm telling you, can't wait. I do want to plant all of the Atimoyas, of course. I want to have them all, but you got to take baby steps, folks. I want them all in here, but I would be jamming them in here very, very tight, which, hey, man, I'm all about, keeping everything really close. I don't really mind because I don't mind pruning. Pruning is part of it, okay? And I don't mind small trees. I know that in a couple of years, things will start growing out, but got to cut them. I'm not an orchard, so therefore there's kind of no rules, right? M4 is starting to go ahead and show me something. Let me show you. She's looking very promising this year. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, is she that good? M4 is that good. Now, out of the Zill varieties, all right, this is the coconut flavor out of the Zill's varieties. Out of my own personal experience, dude, the Maria Mango, I hate to say it because, oh man, it's your own cultivar, therefore you're going to say that. I'm telling you, Maria Mango has that same coconut flavor as the M4, but it's larger, it's orange flesh, and it has a touch of citrus. So it's like an orange sherbet and M4 smashed together. Amazing, amazing fruit. You won't believe me, but I'm telling you, tune in, wait until this fruit kicks off this year. If she flowers and sets up in fruits, I'm telling you, it's going to be one of those that you're going to have. All right. I will make everyone a firm believer that it is that tree, man. I'm telling you. Did I hit a home run from Jump Street? I don't know. I don't want to sit there and say that. I'll let you be the judge. All the avocados are still looking good. I'll let y'all be the judge, though. But when it comes out, you'll be like either yay or nay. But coconut flavored and citrus, put them together, bro. I'm telling you, that's the one. And she's a large, vigorous tree, which we need up here in 9B. Yeah, Connect 4 mangoes hanging in there. They're looking good. Am I going to protect them if it gets down to 34? Yeah, man. I'll let you know when we start getting it going. Because that's the key, is if you are growing them, either you're going to drop something that's super vigorous in the ground, that's going to get up to a nice mature stage quickly, or you're chasing a micro tree that you're going to keep in a pot and grow them that way. Two different ways of doing it. But up here, doing seedlings and doing some in the ground as well. Or I'm sorry, in pots. Lemon zest. This is the only seedling here that's kind of looking like it's kind of stalling out for a little bit. I don't blame it. It's just hanging out. But come on, girlie, you got to catch up to the rest of them over here. But it's still, I got faith in it. It did squall out like that, like a ton of branches. I do dig that, but they got to wake up. Anyways, they will be all grafted together. I will be making some sort of a cool little deal in here, man. If you're going to grow it, yeah, man. Gotta get a miracle berry. I'm telling you, it's that one. These have been on, man. This year, definitely sweet. You haven't messed with these, and I know you have, bro. Man, definitely. Sweet, sweet, sweet stuff right here, man. And I've noticed that I have to hurry up. I've been kind of letting them sit on there until people show, but I've noticed that if I don't, the ants will be all over them. So I do have to pick them, at a somewhat of a rapid pace. But all of these seedlings hopefully should be fine in here. These are all new seedlings that will be coming out. Hopefully in years to come, we'll be able to get them fruited up. But again, it gets down to 34. Hopefully a little bit of this density will help me in this cold time. Yep, telling you, it's a good one. But we grow stuff that can take the weather, like these Cherry the Rios. These are excellent trees, shrubs, what have you, that produce fruit. They look cool, and they can take the weather. So I think those get down into the teens. Don't quote me on that. I would have to look into that. But the Mexican sunflowers are coming out all over the place, still budding up, tons more. So this also helps, to go ahead with the wind. So will it be as cold? Who knows? This could all be gone tomorrow, unfortunately, or this next year. I hope not. But, this is part of this experiment. This is part of me growing up here in Orange City. This is all a gamble. I've lost it all before. Could it happen again? Dun, 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 dun. Tune in. Because I don't have shade cloth for all of this. Absolutely not. There's no way, or not shade, frost cloth for all of this. No. A select few may get some TLC, but this VP is going to have to do it again. It already took 26 degrees, froze back, tell a story. And now this year, hopefully should flower and fruit for me. She flowered up last year, but I feel it in her bones. It's going to be this is the year for her. This is the year. Got protectors out here. No, she don't sound like that. Not like that at all, but something similar. Something similar. But hopefully we don't freeze, man. We don't need any of that type of weather. So y'all hold it down up there in those northern, that tiny little, can't even see these guys. You're growing everbearings, I'm sorry, all right? They are tiny things, but here's what I recommend. Grafting something better onto it, okay? They're great for rootstocks because they're gonna keep whatever you graft onto it, dwarf. But as far as being that one tree, negative, Ghost Rider. I'm gonna put on, these are all dwarf ties that I put on here, just because if you're gonna take up some space, you better do something, man. And which is, give us some real mulberries. Still got some seedlings that hopefully should kick off. That's from a friend. And Carrie, another Carrie. Oh, I didn't show you guys. That one's actually holding on to some decent amount of fruit. This is why, this is what happened. What happened to citrus here in Florida? Can we talk about that? Well, this is what happens when you grow this organically. Come on, man. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. Well, I stripped a lot of these back just to see if we can get some flowers to go ahead and come out of there. But this is ridiculous, folks. Look at that. That's all just leaf miner action. Is juice worth the squeeze? Could have another fruiting tree there. Could be a white chipotle. Could be anything, right? But no, still messing around with that stuff. Those will be probably eliminated here this next year. There's going to be some furniture moving up in here this next year. Things will be changing. Oh, the local said, get off my wave, kook. You ain't real. That's what happens when you come out here and try to front like you are real. But no, you're a phony. You get your eye plucked out. See ya. Sugar apples will be rocking this next year. A lot more Nona action for sure. We'll be grafting them onto them. So I figure these are great little rootstocks. We already have the Actimoyas, and put them on. Look at this. Ooh. Now it's Okinawa. It's excellent too. My favorite spinach. And to think, most of this is edible. Quick little snack. This is the one that I need to propagate and make more of. This dwarf Hawaiian, carambola, starfruit here. This one flowered up really nice this year, and then it all fizzled. But I got faith in it. I got $50 faith that she'll be back next year, giving us way more, because she's still about to give us a few more flowers up in there. And she's a sweet little thing. Don't let that size fool you. Some will really, really talk it up, and some will just sit back and show you later. We got some holding over here on the Shriek and Bangin', and they're popping up. I got some faith that this one will actually go ahead and be some decent size fruit as well. Not fung tongue size, but supposedly they're nice and thick and sweet. But we're gonna find out. And I'm not trimming any of this down below. Wow, look at all the weeds. Right now with this winter, it's getting cold. So we will take, oh, down here, I just saw these. We will take whatever we can get. That's not monkey food. All right, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, the monkeys are gonna grab. Listen, I know they're down here. They're out here, folks. I may have to come out here and set up with a slingshot. I'm kidding, they're protected. Don't aim at the monkeys. No. You're just tuning in. We got some wild monkeys on the loose. If they find this food for us, we are in trouble. Unless they eat that. I wonder if they'll eat the spinach if it's got cyanide in it. Will they know about Chaya? Don't know. But let me show you some updates real quick now that I got you. She's in there taking a nap. Forgot to show you guys. Thanks for tuning in, watching. Happy Friday. No, you don't have to vote with your dollars. You can vote with your time, and I do appreciate it. Oh, I just snapped it. No, this is a quick little update. Here's what happens when you graft and the scion was ready to flower up. this is the time. So it pushed little flowers on there. Kind of cool, but less desirable, right? Kind of want leaves versus flowers, but it's alive, right? She's active, showing you that it is successful. This one, still holding, nothing on that. Is pushing from the top, so I'll break all this off, try to get some more action from the actual scion there. And then still waiting over here. These two over here are negatives. Oh, no, right here, pushing out right there. Tiny little piece right there. We don't believe you. Zoom in right there on the left. You see it. You see it. All right, man. All right. Don't get all weird on me. This one will be rootstock for later. But yeah, I brought it in here, man. Look at this thing. Look at the size of these leaves. Just stunners. And we need it for propagation. I need all this budwood for later. I really do. Every single thing that comes in here, I'm like, it needs to live here because future propagation. More cherry of the Rios will be coming out here later on. But things are really coming alive. Let me see. Oh, let me show y'all real quick. It's Carrie. And we'll get you guys out of here. Everything is growing and looking good for the moment. Ask me in a few days and we'll be going crazy putting everything away just because I don't want to lose anything. I thought these groomies were actually flowered up, but may just be some more growth. And this is the purple variety. Will they adapt considering they just got zapped 2 years ago? I don't know. Hopefully. I think most trees want to actually live, right? I see you, buddy. I see you. Hang on. Oh, he's a runner. He's a runner. Juicy peach. Florigon. Uh-oh. It's that time again. Didn't grow much from last year, but it's going to come out with a few fruit. And Florigon was pretty good. Low fiber, little Indo-Chinese flavor, smaller fruit. I will say it's her first year, so don't hold her to it, right? What's good about tipping up here? So when you tip there, America, folks, y'all know what it is. When you tip up there, you get all of these new shoots. So all the new shoots should be panicles, right? Look at that. Boom. There and over here as well. So all of these theoretically should be panicles. Which when working, that's on ugly Betty. Ain't gonna be ugly in just a few. Just wait how pretty she gonna look. Ooh, we see ya. She's looking real nice. Nothing up here. This one is peach cobbler. Dang. Maybe. Just wait. All these little limbs are kind of flimsy, a little weak, but we'll see. She gives me heck one. Come on, give me something there. Miss Kathy over here. See what I mean? Tall and lanky, man. And I cut her at the right times, right? Every two, boom. And then she shot up. She's gonna be a tall one. This one I wouldn't keep inside, or I don't know how long she's gonna last in a pot, but we're gonna find out. I know, I said we're gonna take you right over there, and here we go. Harvest Moon is waking up. Starting to show me something in there. Will I let it hold one? Absolutely. I just planted it. I want to keep it small. If it stunts it, awesome, because this is a huge mango. I guarantee it's a big tree as well. I can't afford a big tree back here. We need some smaller ones, and any way that I can dwarf it, ideally would be just fine. So hopefully these are all beautiful little panicles coming. But let me show you this thing real quick. Just load it up. Load it up. If you don't have a star fruit and you can grow down, and your temp stays above 26, get one, man. I'm telling you. And actually, you may be able to rock this in a pot. Keep her happy in a pot. Bring it in. You may not get a ton of fruit. It's not litter, folks. It's the ant bait, all right? You may not get a ton of fruit in a pot, but I guarantee you it's going to be more than nothing. And once you taste these, you're going to want them. I'm telling you. Some fruits, once you actually Eat them, then you'll be a firm believer later. I mean, just sitting down. I may even have to stake this up. And you got to hurry up before the ants get them. This one already just got blown down by the wind. Get them before the ants get them. But sweet, sweet fruit. If you haven't had this one, again, this one is a Carry Star fruit. Not all of them are as sweet. There are some that are better than others. And the Fwung Tongue is a larger variety. Good and juicy, whatnot. But in my opinion, this one is way sweeter. I will be getting a little bricks meter here later on to find out which one's the best, because mango season's coming. How do we know? How do we know which one's the sweetest? We got to test them. So anyways, I don't want to keep y'all too long today. It is Friday. The weather is nice. Plan and get ready for this next year, right? We're in between, so I know a lot of y'all cats are building those resolutions, writing them down, you know, with your crayons or whatnot. Listen, folks, this next year, I don't want to hear no excuses about, oh, what happened was, you know, this and that, and the way my bank account is set up. Listen, y'all want to get serious and eat the best fruit of your freaking lives? I'm telling you, this is the year to do it. If you want them mangoes, you know where to go. I'm telling you, come on over and see me. We got them. All right. We will be having the fruit and the trees, as always. You know what I mean? This is what we do. But anyways, have a great weekend. Do something special with your life. Grab some fresh fruit this next year, because you don't know what you're eating whenever you buy it from the store. I guarantee you, if you saw the process, you wouldn't be doing it, man. All right? Unless you grow it yourself, I feel pity for y'all, man. I'm telling you. Do I still have to buy myself from the store? Unfortunately, but I buy smaller amounts now, folks, and I know more, right? So therefore, I do more. Grow your stuff in pots. Do it yourself. Always tastes better. Even if you don't have property, you know somebody with some property. All right, folks, let's grow together. Get out there and do something fun. Love y'all. Peace.